Hey there everybody! So in today's video, because it's Friday and we're always talking about something different on Friday, I decided to make a crystal series. So today we're gonna just do a brief summary about the most important and the most common and the most used crystals in the healing world. So healing stones have been used for centuries to just fix the alignments and increase the peace and prosperity in our life. So gemstones and crystals and minerals um, are holding their energy in their centers, and as we start working with them, they're releasing them. So they are releasing life force, each and every one of them. They're releasing vibrations because as we the people vibrate on different levels, and like animals vibrate and like plants vibrate, crystals also have their own vibrations, their own healing vibration. Like music vibration, it's a vibration that we can feel when we walk on Mother Earth. It's a vibration that we can feel when we are holding them. So in my practice, most of you know I use the crystals by setting them on your body in the Reiki sessions. I also recommend crystals to be used on a daily basis. So wear them in your bra, wear them in your pocket, wear them as jewelry, bring them in your house and use them as decoration, whatever works for you. But let's just talk a little bit more about crystals through history. So the primitive Stone Age people, women and men, used to wear them as jewelry or as talismans. We don't have too much evidence of how they view them, or if they venerate them in any way or adore them, or they just wear them because they're beautiful, or if they use them in trading with other tribes. So the stones have a defensive vibration, also as an enchanting vibration. So some of them are for protection, some of them are to bring things in. So some of them are pushing things out, and some of them are bringing things in. Some of them are to clear and purify, some of them are to bring richness, bring love, some of them are to help you heal past traumas, some of them are just to keep you away from addiction. So all of them have different properties. In different cultures, different crystals with the same color have the same properties, which is like very strange because um, tribes in South America, tribes in the Americas, and Egyptian tribes used basically the same crystals for the same things, and these tribes and these people have never had a chance to like mingle with each other, communicate, or like tell each other, hey, I'm using turquoise to protect me, or hey, I am using malachite for my heart. Ancient Egyptians used to replace the heart of the deceased person with greenstone, aventurine, malachite. They also use lapis lazuli on their funeral masks. Same with the Aztec people and Mayan people did that as well. So gemstones were regularly worn and venerated by the early Egyptians. They were as talismans. Greek mythology also refers to the stones as objects of power. Actually, hematite in Greek comes from the Greek word that means blood. This is hematite. So hematite, when erodes, has like a reddish color. So the soldiers, when they were going battle, they would like crush hematite and put it over their bodies to protect them. Also, hematite is associated with the god Ares, god of war. Also, amethyst in Greek, the drunken stone. So was believed that if you wear amethyst, you are not gonna get a hangover, or you're not gonna get drunk. Amethyst was also worn by sailors, so they don't get seasick and they're protected at sea. So all these stones were used all over the world in rituals. The Aztecs, the Mayans, the Egyptians, the Vikings, the Americans, all of them use them. Also, in Christianity, they are used. You know, the priests and the highly heads of church always have rings with sapphires or rubies. Those are also protective stones. So, but they banned the worshipping of talisman. I think it's in 355 AD, if I remember good. I may not remember good. Maybe I will need a selenite for my memory. So yeah, they did ban talismans from the Christian church. So the stone can make your energy better, can sanitize your space, can bring you wealth, can bring you love, can improve your intuition. They can boost your mental abilities and your self-confidence. They have so many properties. Each of them has their own thing. In my practice, I use them as the chakra colors are, but I also use them using my intuition. So if I feel like you need a certain crystal laying on your body, I just pick it up and use it. So gemstones are bringing you all these properties if you wear them as jewelry or if you just have them around your house. um, I do recommend wearing them because, like any treatment, like a Reiki treatment, um, like a medication treatment, you have to be constant in order for something to work. So when you wear them, I believe that they are bringing emotional stability. They are releasing stress and depression out of your mind. They are going to help you overcome depression, and they can ground you and make you more aware of your surroundings. Crystals are just amazing. I love crystals. So they can help you focus. They have many properties. um, they can help you find self-love or love of your life. They're just opening your heart and your eyes to actually see it and feel it. They can help you overcome any fear, any anxiety. They can help you detach from the pleasures that are not serving you in many ways. Some of them are removing toxins, and help your body release the toxins and start the healing process. They can bring you the feeling of self-worth. They can help with generosity. Many benefits of these amazing gems and stones. So like I said, I'm going to talk a little bit about the most important ones, the ones that I use the most. I don't have all of them here because they're still at the studio, but I do have an abundance on my table. So I'm going to talk about some of them. I'm going to show you some of my personal collection. So we're going to start with a quartz. It's the most popular crystal in the world. So this is a raw piece of quartz, and this is a polished, beautiful piece of quartz. And this is also a little pocket piece of quartz. But I'm gonna let you just take a few looks at this one while I'm telling you what quartz does for you. So quartz is a magnifier. Can take any of these stones and make their power like 100 times stronger. Can be used on any of your chakra. It's a balancing stone. Purifies stuff around. It's very good to meditate with. Has a very strong vibration and will help your aura get in a harmonious place. So it's a stone of wisdom. It's a stone of clairvoyance, spirituality, helps with emotional stability, speeds healing in all chakras, and brings goodness in every level. So I actually use the quartz on the crown chakra. That's the chakra for this, divine connection. But use it combined with any other stone, you will make the power of the other stone like 100 times stronger. So that is the crystal quartz. Next one is fluoride. So this is the most common type of fluoride. It's a combination of purple and green, and it shines beautifully. You can see it here. So this one helps prevent mental confusion, makes it easier to develop awareness. It's good for retrieving information, increasing your intuition and your communication with self. So it comes, this is polished, this is raw, and here's another one that is raw and it's green. But if you look here on the bottom, you can see the little purple creating. So yeah, this is an awesome stone for your mind. beautiful fluoride. Then hematite brings self-confidence. Hematite. There we go. And I do have it in a bracelet as well. So this is our hematite. So self-confidence anchors all the energy of the earth into your own energy, eliminates all the limitations of your mind, so opens your mind, helps dissolve all the negativity and negative energies in your life. Its energy is believed to reinvigorate your blood. Remember, the Greeks call it hematite, comes from the word blood in Greek, and obviously the Greeks believe that it's a very strong stone of empowerment. That's why the soldiers crushed it and used it on their body, creating a shield of energy in battle. So yeah, that's pretty cool, pretty neat, huh? Then we have the lapis lazuli. I know a couple of people that are also obsessed with this baby. So yeah, that's the lapis lazuli. You can see the little gold shininess in it in the light. It's calming the mind, developing your intuition. It's good to use it in meditation, brings up some wisdom. Uh, Also helps increase your mental ability, your concentration, your memory, and your sight. Allows you to search and find your own source of power. It's a blue stone, so it's also working with your throat chakra. So it helps you speak your truth, speak from a place of kindness. The ancient Egyptians use it for funeral masks, for makeup, for jewelries, for little totems, for little carvings that they venerate. They also put it in the eyes of the funeral masks after the death of the pharaohs, so they could see the entrance door to the next life. Pretty neat, huh? One of my favorite stones. Next one is the moonstone, that I don't know where it went, but I did have a moonstone on this table at a point, so we can just blame there for that. Well, moonstone increases your intuition. It's a very feminine energy, moon. It has still trying to find it. Okay, we don't know where it's at. Probably Little Deo took it. There you go. Little Deo did not take it. So this is a moonstone. In jewelry, it's more polished and it looks more like a waxing moon. But has, like I said, has a feminine energy and aspect to it. So a very emotional nature, helps calm and balance your emotions and keep your emotions under control. It's very good for stress and anxiety. Helps men attract the feminine element, as well as provide seduction power. In many cultures, is the moonstone is been given to newly brides to wear in their wedding day. The Greeks did that, and I know some British tribes also did it. So yeah, this is beautiful moonstone, just like the moon, that beautiful moon powered energy. Okay, next one that we are going to talk about is maybe your favorite, and probably it's like the most known crystal from all of the crystals. It's amethyst. Amethyst, it's beautiful. Amethyst, most amethyst comes from Brazil. There we go. So this and this baby are raw babies. I think the amethyst is the most pieces of crystals that I own. So many amethysts. Amethyst was my first stone as well. So spirituality, transformation, also protection and cleansing, and promotes happiness and spiritual awareness. It's excellent for meditations. I meditated it so much. Helps also sleep. If you suffer from insomnia, use amethyst. Helps also with addiction. This is a polished version of it. So amethyst helps with addiction. In old times, actually, again, the Greeks are awesome. The Greeks used to use it as a stone to prevent drunkenness, and Yeah, also helps you release toxins from your pancreas and from your liver. Yeah, amethyst is also the stone for your third eye, so you can open that energy there and help you see things clear as they are. But just meditating with holding the stone or meditating looking into the stone, how can you not look into this? Look how beautiful it is. Perfect. Amethysts are beautiful. Next one that we are gonna talk about is an little baby aventurine. This is like the biggest piece I have in this house. I actually have a huge ball of it, but I don't disturb it because I do have a feng shui bowl that I created. So you will take all the green stones you have in the house and find the farthest left corner in your house and put it there for prosperity. Put some coins in it, maybe a check in it with your name on it and like $2 million, and it will bring prosperity in your house. So it's a green stone, it's your chakra stone, it's a prosperity stone. So luck with money, increases creativity and originality, helps against stress and brings you a feeling of well-being, stimulates your muscles, your blood muscles and your heart muscles, and stimulates the blood. So it's a circulation stone as well. Green stones are good for your heart. Green stones are good for money. So carry them in your pocket. Put them in the left corner of your house. They are good. If you have a business, put them in your cash register. They're gonna bring some prosperity in there also. Okay, next one that we are working on is carnelian. I'm actually wearing this baby. So this is carnelian as well. And there we are. It's a beautiful carnelian egg that I purchased from my last trip in Sedona in Arizona. So it's action and movement, personal power, concentration, courage, determination, self confidence, focus on the present moment. So yeah, it's a stone of the sacral chakra. So it's your divine femininity, creativity, everything that goes on in there. There you go. Next one is my beautiful chrysocolla. So this stone has two sides. So there's the raw chrysocolla and there's the polished chrysocolla. Many Native American tribes and many South American tribes are using lots of chrysocolla in their jewelry. So it's a symbol of beauty, love, and harmony. Supports you when you have to let go of something, let go of pain, let go of worry, and helps you bring universal love to replace that. So helps you release grief and sadness and fear from the emotional body, and invites in joy, certainty, and peace. It's also a goddess stone. So they used to say that priestesses used to wear this in Egypt. So it's a priestess goddess power source. I will actually make a video about chrysocolla in one of the series that will come. I will do like 2 or 3 crystals at a time, but I have to make one about chrysocolla because it's such an amazing stone. So that's chrysocolla for you. Next one is citrine. It's a big baby. So citrine, most of the citrine also comes from Brazil. Citrine symbolizes the rise of the light of the rising sun. It's also a protective stone. Brings in prosperity and security. So if you own a business, this is the stone you should have it there. Works also very good for relationships and any family issues, any family questions there. So it's a merchant stone. In ancient times, it was believed to help accumulate and maintain wealth. So it will keep you safe and it will bring some purpose in your life. Next one that we are moving here is the obsidian. So this is a chunk of raw obsidian. It's very sharp. It's kind of see-through. It's like a glassy. And then I have, most of you know this piece. This piece. I'm not gonna go into details. So it's an arrowhead. It's a very protective stone. helps you understand other people's deepest thoughts, and helps you understand yourself. It's actually very good for clairvoyance and contact with the spirit world. It's very good for the acceptance of our sexuality, because a dark stone, so root chakra, repels any negative thoughts, any negative energy from around us. So yeah, that's obsidian. Very sharp, but very beautiful, right? Sharp, beautiful things. Next one is a rose quartz. So here's a raw version of this baby, and here's a polished version of this baby. This is a stone of unconditional love. This is also a very popular stone. So represents the capacity of giving and receiving love. Has this beautiful, beautiful energy. It's just like genuine compassion. When you hold it, you just like feel so much love. So it's good for self-esteem. You can wear it to attract love. You can wear it to learn how to love yourself. I always have it to just be in a lovely mood the entire time, every single day of my life. So it's self-acceptance, in the learning, in the process of learning about yourself. Helps with griefs, helps with a broken heart, helps new relationships, helps old relationship. It's all about love. Anything that is heart chakra and love, it's in these two beautiful pieces, rose quartz. So yeah, helps you release any fear, any negative talking. So just hold on it. I love to take baths with these crystals in, so I just like put them in my bathtub to just increase self-esteem and attract whatever needs to be attracted in my life. It's also a very good stone for children. So if your kids have nightmares or they have separation anxiety, buy them a little piece of jewelry or have them pick one in their pocket, put one in the pocket, put one under the pillow, under the bed, anything. Okay, next one is a smoky quartz. So there's a polished, there's a raw, kind of raw, half polished, half raw. Brazil, and I believe this is US. This is one of my favorite and most expensive pieces that I have, and I use this a lot in my practice. Most of you know it, most of you have held it and felt its energy. So it's protecting against negative energy, teaches that there is light in the darkness, because look at the light in here. Look at all the stories this beautiful quartz can tell you. So provides security when we have like fear of failing, of failure. Provides courage and self-acceptance also. It's very good against depression and negative emotions, and eliminates any subconscious blockages. It's an excellent for meditation. Next one is tiger eye. These tiger eyes help people become more practical, brings in optimism, helps you find your way to success, balances and the energies of yin and yang, protects against negativity as well, helps fight anything that is evil or negative in your life. It's a solar plexus stone. Okay, next one is turquoise. I have a tiny wee piece of raw turquoise here, but I have turquoise in so many jewelry. So turquoise, it's about relationships. It's actually my birthstone. It's a December stone. Self-knowledge. It's very good in meditation. It helps you stay focused and concentrate in meditation. It's very good to connect to your spirit and your higher self. And here's another Native American piece of turquoise. So there's two pieces of turquoise there. Its color is said to bring courage in your life. It's actually very good for any skin conditions. The Mayans used to crush turquoise and feed it to like the little statues of gods that they had. So they used to feed them turquoise powder. Native Americans use it in rituals and obviously jewelry. It's very sacred to the natives, was very sacred to the Incas and the Mayans as well. So it's a very rejuvenating, healing, protective stone. One of my favorite as well. Then we have Labradorite. Kind of looks like the moonstone, but in a darker version of the moonstone. So you can see it here. It's also very protective, protects against any type of negative energies. It's very good to protect your aura. It can actually seal the aura, so your energy doesn't leak out when you encounter one of those energy vampires or overwhelming people. So helps with that as well. It's very good to heal any kind of old traumas and old memories, including past lives issues. So during the times of transformation and change, Labradorite can also help prepare the body and soul for ascension. So it's the stone of the magic, people. Okay, I also wanted to like talk a little bit about my favorite kind of one of my favorites, pipestone. Pipestone comes from Minnesota and Ontario, Canada. It is mined by Native Americans. It's actually called pipestone because it is used in the making of pipestones. They don't really make jewelry out of it. I don't own any jewelry out of it besides this like little heart, and I do have an awesome anklet, which is a piece of pipestone wrapped around that Danielle made for me. This stone, I have a huge chunk in the studio. Most of you know, you put your feet on it after the session and it helps you ground. It doesn't have any properties that have been studied because only Native Americans mine it. But it has a very interesting, cool legend attached to it. So it is said that a great spirit took the shape of a large bird and came on top of the mountain and then called all the people, and then took dust from the mountain and created a pipe and told the people, I have created you from the red dust of this mountain. Now I want you to smoke this pipe in peace when you want to communicate with me. And from now on, I don't want any weapons brought to this sacred ground. So it's a story about peace and about being human and about understanding that we are part of everything. We have little dust from the pipestone and from all the crystals inside of us. So yeah, we are very connected to Mother Earth. So pipestone, it's used in pipestones, but I use it to ground myself and to protect myself and to just connect me to the energy of Earth and the spirit and the people around me, and maybe to the knowledge of the native tribes. I love pipestone. It's, like I said, one of my favorite. Selenite, baby selenite, my selenites. Okay, I'm obsessed obviously with this piece of selenite. I have like 4 now. They beautiful Chanel from the Fifth Goddess, you can find her on Etsy and Instagram, made them. They have teeny wee crystals in there, but I use selenite to clear my aura, clear your aura, clean my house, clean the studio, clean everything that needs to be clean. Selenite is the most purest crystal that there is out there. It absorbs and destroys any energy, does not hold on anything, so you don't have to clean, cleanse, and purify selenite. Selenite actually can be used to like clear any other crystals, so you'll take your crystals after using them and just like swipe it off. Selenite in your house will bring prosperity. Selenite in your house also keeps anything negative away. So selenite cleanses your aura. Selenite, it's very soft, so this is the only stone that you are not supposed to wash. We are not washing selenite, yeah? Selenite will have its own video, like the most coolest selenite video. And here's another chunk of selenite. This is a desert rose. It's a type of selenite. So how you pick your crystals? I'm gonna try to wrap it up here soon because I've been talking for half hour. When you go to a crystal shop or whenever you go any place where you can buy crystals, just look at them. You may be attracted to the color, you may be attracted to the type of jewelry, or you may just be attracted to the shyness. If something like talks to you, just pick it up and hold it. If you don't feel nothing, it's okay. If you feel like your hands on fire, it's also okay. If you just want to buy it to decorate your house with it, go for it, because you're still gonna get the properties. If you like are getting really into crystals and just want to like have crystals because of their magical healing properties, you can buy one. There's so many books out there. Message me if you have any questions. Look things up. We have Google. Like, believe me, I don't know any of this. I don't remember all the time all these properties besides the ones that I like daily use. So I'll be there like Googling things, because it's okay to like Google things. That's why you have Google. That's why we have books. That's why so many of you have borrowed my crystal books, because you can't just remember like 100 crystals with 100 properties, and some of them have kind of the same properties. So yeah, whenever you picked your stone, you are going to go home, make sure you wash it. You can add a little bit of salt to your water to just cleanse and purify the crystal energy, because it may have absorbed other people's energy, or the people that mine it, you know where it came from. Make sure you're very ethical, and make sure you purchase from authorized people, because you don't want to end up with bloody crystals, like the bloody diamonds. And you don't want to end up like lab made crystals, because most of those perfect looking ones that are super cheap, they are not real. So if you live around here, around the Harmony Zelienople area, I totally suggest go to Appalachian Rock Shop. Is an amazing place, and they have like super cool and authentic things. They have jewelry, they have crystals, and everybody that is so like knowledgeable, like they just like know, and they will help you if you just want to buy a girlfriend something cool, or if you just need something because you're so anxious today, or you need something because your heart is broken, or just because you want to cleanse your house after you wash the crystal, after you brought it home. You can sage it. You can use Palo Santo to cleanse it up, or you can just set in a bowl of salt. Full moon, you can take them outside or put them in your window, and the moon energy will just come and cleanse them. It's not necessary. Whatever works for you. After you use it, make sure you cleanse it. And when you purchase a crystal, take some time and just sit there with your crystal and feel it, and welcome it home, and tell her, him, it, whatever you want to call it. Tell her that from now on I will like you to share your beautiful vibration energy and bring me more courage. And just think of that. And when you meditate, just meditate on courage, and you can just stare into the beauty of the crystal, or you can just imagine the color of the crystal just washing all over you, and let the crystal work its magic, because um, even if you don't believe it, your mind is going to help you do that. So if you don't believe that the crystal has a vibration, but you sitting in meditation, the crystal, just to try it off, is going to just help your mind become more clear, and the magic will happen. I'm telling you, the magic will happen. So crystals come also in jewelry, in prayer beads, in sex toys, in pipes, in water bottles, in clusters and decorations for your house, and in huge chunks and in tiny chunks. So you can just like decorate yourself with amazing crystals, or decorate your house with amazing crystals. Animals love crystals because they feel their vibration. This is a huge quartz cluster that I own. So yeah, end of the story. Come in with an open mind. Try to purchase a crystal, or next time you come for your Reiki appointment, just ask to borrow one. You're more welcome to borrow one, but you have to bring it back, because they are my babies. So whatever you just want to like try crystal therapy or crystal energy, just to play with it, or because you believe in its power, it's nothing wrong to just like be a skeptic and don't believe in it. You may be pleasantly surprised once you like touch one of these babies, or once you bring them to your house, or once you wear a bracelet. So thank you for joining me again, and I'm sorry I just spoke for 35 minutes, and I'm promising that the next videos are gonna be shorter. So next week I'm gonna make a video only about selenite and chrysocolla. So yeah, next Friday I'm gonna talk about that. Join me every single day of this week for a short video, a meditation, or a qigong practice, or anything. Meanwhile, if you need Reiki, you know where to find me. You can book a distance appointment. Wash your hands, wear your masks. Let's be safe together. Let's be here for each other, and let's just be kind. I love you. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful day. May you find love, may you find peace, and may you find harmony today. Have a great, great night. Love you.